Yeah, they're all circles.
Chocolate chip cookies do not make for good molding cookie. Good evening, Silverdown. Good evening, members that are here already. Good evening. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, Cheppy. Merry Christmas, Soccer Dude. Merry Christmas, Mom.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Cassandra. It's Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas all around. I just realized I completely forgot to go to my digital church tonight, so I got to be done in time to go to church at like 11 o'clock. Just saying. It's digital church, but I gotta do these things. There are Christmas traditions that must be maintained. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get right to what we're doing today, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So we're gonna play some Hearthstone, and while we do that, we're also going to watch Cheppy in the corner here. We're co-streaming with his permission, kind of.
Yeah, you got my permission.
With his permission, we're watching him make cookies, and man, is he doing a good job. Although I tried to make a delicious suggestion, and he didn't do it. It's too late now.
What was the suggestion?
See, you had that iron skillet thing going on.
I did have it. I don't know the condition of that. It's never been used.
And you put the dough in the skillet, and then you put it in the oven, and you cook it. And then immediately when it comes out of the oven, you put 2 scoops of ice cream on top with some chocolate syrup, and you go to town. I
didn't see that.
Yeah, you go to town, man. Would have been a wonderful way to cap off all those delicious cookies.
I did say we could make like a chocolate chip ice cream sandwich, but we don't have any vanilla ice cream.
Oh, see, now that does put a damper on the entire thing. So, how's your Christmas Eve been? And Charles, thank you for redeeming Put on the Hat.
Doing good.
We need to
making cookies.
Baking cookies. Have you been baking all day? I mean, your stream counter has you at like what, 4 hours or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
That's a long time to be in the kitchen. I mean,
that's all right.
I think
this will be our 4th batch of cookies.
And you still have one more after that?
No, this is the last one.
Oh, okay. I thought Soccer Dude said something about one more.
Yeah. If we could make another one if you wanted to beat Penguin or match Penguin for the amount of types that she made. But...
She only made 3.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Said her mom or something when they did the other 2.
Oh.
So technically, we're already winning. But...
That's all right. Oh, wait.
Hey, Gamer Charles. Welcome on in.
Checked on these mega cookies. They are brown.
I'm on a completely weird setup tonight, guys. I am not sure
mega
at all
cookie.
what I did to my setup. So if I missed something, I apologize. I have more chat room than I've ever had before, though. It's kind of cool. Hey, Madchar, thanks for... Oh, that's not my chat. That's Cheppy's chat. See, I'm even more confused. Madchar is wishing you a Merry Christmas, Cheppy. Not me.
What? Madchar's here?
But Madchar, thank you for the 100 bits given to Cheppy. Everybody
Thanks, Madchar.
give Cheppy all the bits. All the bits.
No. You don't have to...
Here, let's all give Cheppy all the bits together, shall we? There's some more bits for Cheppy, just because it's fun. It's Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Also, I just earned the 100 bits badge. I feel special.
Merry Christmas, Madchar. Merry Christmas, Justin.
Merry Christmas. Uh-oh. Alex Jag entered the room. I'm probably in trouble already.
Hi, Alex Jag.
Only in 3 minutes into this. I can't even put her on camera because we used that camera today to do digital... What do you call it? Digital
gathering or whatever?
Yeah, digital gathering. So we took the whole setup upstairs. Not the whole setup. I left the computer down here. Brought the kids' half of the streaming setup upstairs, and they were all sitting in front of the TV, opening gifts, and yeah, everybody was sitting in front of the TV. I guess I was there. Everybody was there, digitally, and we opened things. Mad Spike, I love it. I'm gonna do that now. Can I do that?
All the bits. Oh wow, wow, that's a lot of bits. 1, 2, 3, 4,
As
5, 6, 7.
as Twitch
Wow.
accidentally costs me $10 million. No, I'm just
$10 million.
broke.
From Mad Spike and Justin.
$10 million.
100 million bits.
Oh wow.
Or at least. I
Okay,
I
good luck.
didn't count how many zeros that was.
Alex Jag is currently helping Santa make some deliveries.
That's good.
I didn't screw it up. I thought I screwed up my move here in Hearthstone, but I didn't. I can redeem myself. Boom.
Okay, let's see if we can take these cookies off. The mega cookies.
Good luck. Hey, Madchar, thanks for the 100 bits. And that one was to me, not to Cheppy. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Also, Charles, it's okay. 6-day streak for you. It doesn't mean it's the end of the streak for the hat, though. So somebody may show up tomorrow and put the hat on, assuming I stream tomorrow. I came this close to considering not streaming tonight. This close. And it was all because Cheppy was making cookies.
Well, I'm glad I helped you keep the streak alive.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Link. There you go.
Yeah, I'm playing Hearthstone tonight. Yeah. And watching cookies. Right. I can't see my own camera because of my setup at the moment, so forget that. We're playing Hearthstone tonight though. Cuz we've done what, 24 days of Minecraft? I mean more or less. Like there was like 1 or 2 days of Among Us in that mix. But I mean that was a lot of all working on that adventure map. And by the way, and Cheppy, you deserve all the credit for this. I know the streamers were giving me a lot of the credit. But the map that we built, the Holiday Hijinks map that this community built together over the last month, was played on our stream, Ninja Weasel's stream, Mad Spike's stream, Beta 64's stream, and Monkey DKS. Those 5 at minimum. And it's been something to watch. Like every one of those streams has been just hilarious watching people go through it. Like it's made it all the work worthwhile. I loved every minute of it.
It was a lot of fun watching everyone play.
Yep, and I got to play the role of Cheppy with Monkey DKS this afternoon, where Cheppy's been, and thank you very much for this, Cheppy. Cheppy has been sitting in the wings during these sessions, and yeah, Silverdown's been playing it. A lot of people have been playing it, and he's been sitting in the wings, making sure that the streamers have a relatively bug-free experience. And today I got to do that with Monkey, and man, I was having all sorts of fun. Like I added in, I don't even know if Cheppy saw this. He was early on. He did the same thing that Mad Spike kind of did, where he went in and explored like every nook and cranny of the map at the very beginning. And I'm like, he's going to be playing this map for hours at the rate he's going, and he did. He played it for probably 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Like he went for a long time before he completed that map. And, hey, Spajamlak. Oh, that's your channel again. I'm so confused about what's going.
Welcome back, Spajamlak.
But I added in another NPC of Monkey DKS right outside the waterfall. And,
Ooh, did you see it?
He did see it, and I had it say something like, hi, I'm Monkey DKS. I explore all the parts of the map, and... you know, this tunnel, you're probably going to spend hours looking for something here, but there's nothing here to find. And just left it at that. And he laughed so hard when he found it. Like, it was awesome. So, have a good night, Madchar. Appreciate you stopping by. Merry Christmas to you. And enjoy the holiday.
Bye-bye.
What was your best time, Silverdown? When a friendly tauntman, give it +3 attack. Ooh, that sounds... I'm not paying attention to what's going on in this game at all, and as a result, it's going to cost me. I can already tell.
Yeah, I gotta say that it was a lot of fun being the invisible hand.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Mad Spike, I learned today what Cheppy has a secret in the map that is not hard to get. Relatively speaking, that would shave off a significant amount of time if you knew it was there. Scott, no last name. Yes, we have 3 realms and a server right now. 2 of the realms are easily gotten into. This is the holiday map. This is the Anarchy world. The other one is a little harder to get into. And then last but not least, this is our Java server. So all 3 of those are available. They are running right now. Anybody is welcome to play on them. You know, you can log into them, wish people a Merry Christmas. The only reason I'm not playing Minecraft tonight is because I can't focus on anything at the moment. I'm hopped up on a really good dinner, sugar, Dots, pretzels, and Pepsi, of course. And, of course, watching Cheppy here make cookies, which I'm going to have to get me some of these silicone things you're cooking on. Those things look very intriguing.
But damn luck, here's your star cookie. It's made out of the same dough as the eyeballs. So there's the star. You requested that one? This one's yours.
I think that's worth getting rid of.
Let the corruption spread.
This guy streaming seems to be having lots of fun. Man, I'm reading the wrong chat again.
I appreciate it, gamer. I appreciate it, gamer.
I guess I'm helping Cheppy now read his own chat. I'll be the voice of Cheppy's chat to Cheppy's ear, which they can't hear. This is so messed up.
That's true. That's true. You guys can't hear me if you're listening on my stream, but if you head over Justin's stream, he's rebroadcasting my audio and video.
But you should leave both streams open because Cheppy should make partner before me. He's that awesome. That's the goal in life. So, what I'm really curious about though is what is Cheppy's next emote going to be? Because you have to be pretty close. If you're not there yet, I'll get you there. Are you there?
I think I might be there.
Because between me and Mad Spike, we
Either
got
that
you
or like one short.
Well, one short.
That was 8 plus 6. Oh, that'd be 14. You need 15?
Here.
I'll check. I'll check and get back to you.
I'll help Spajamlack out. Who knows? He may be the future Kevin. Does Spajamlack want to be the future Kevin? That's the real question. Do you want to be the future Kale Fourthwind? Okay, we got to figure out a card here. Give a minion +2/+2 at the end of your turn. I am not there yet. I need to do this. Replace all minions and no. Discover a minion. Okay, we're gonna go with that one again. I have not been paying attention to my hand at all. Let's start here. Elementals. Oh, I really would like that guy right there. My deck's a mess. We're going to go for a triple. There. Oh, 2 triples. Sweet. Now we can rebuild this whole thing. Hey, Penguinian. Yes, they are still baking. Except you probably didn't hear what I just said. But yes, they are still baking.
Penguin! Wait, what are we making?
Sprite cranberry is delicious.
What is this for?
Baking.
But they gotta be in the thingy.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm not happy at all with what has happened to my deck here.
also, I need 3 cups of brown sugar and
Do we not have enough brown sugar?
3 cups.
3 cups?
That's a lot. What am I looking at?
I don't know what you're looking at.
Wait,
3 eggs.
what are you making now, guys?
More cookies? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, more cookies? I mean, like, you
Yeah,
actually
more
making
cookies.
more batter?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my, I just got a Sprite cranberry ad. Why is that thing still there? I don't know. I've never tried Sprite cranberry.
It's a holiday favorite. LXGA loves the stuff.
I guess I have to try it eventually. And welcome in Scott, no last name 64.
It's like cherry Sprite or whatever. Or not, yeah. It's kind of like, yeah, a cherry. That's not a good example. I'm going to be quiet now. I'm not really. 10 people talking at once, Silver Down, the achievement. Is that what you're talking about? In yeah. Who changed what?
As himself. Can't see.
I'm so lost again.
Somebody put too much sugar.
Oh, it's now Sprite Cranberry Spiced. Interesting. Does that mean it's not good anymore,
You
Alex
put-
Jig?
3 cups of sugar in there?
Yes.
With butter?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
1.5 cups.
Okay,
I need another pound of butter. That's a lot of icebox cookies.
That's one way to make all the cookies you could possibly want.
okay.
Take half of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say take half of it or put it in the freezer or something, and then just add 1 recipe.
just add more butter.
What? Add more butter? Yeah. Add more butter. Add more butter.
Can you
we
really
have
ever
more butter?
have too much butter?
You should.
I did that. I had double the
I don't know if
recipe.
that's
That's the second time this happened
Barmy.
tonight.
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks. You too. Even though it's not technically Christmas yet.
Merry Christmas Eve.
There we go.
I think
Hey, where's the butter?
you should be able to say Merry Christmas every day, all year long.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know why.
There's no more?
It just seems like
Yeah,
it makes sense.
why not? Yeah, fair enough.
So here's the question for the people who can hear me. Do you open gifts on Christmas Eve, Christmas morning, both, or neither? I lost.
Christmas
horribly.
morning. Christmas morning.
Christmas morning. For me, both.
If you want to go buy some more butter.
More
Because
butter? No.
yeah,
not right
immediate
now.
family's on Christmas Day, but like extended family's Christmas Eve.
Okay. That's typically how it would work for. Well, actually, it depends on if I'm traveling or not. But if I'm not traveling, what you just described for me is what ends up happening for me as well. Extended family on Christmas Eve, immediate family Christmas Day.
Because you go to the extended family's house or they come, I guess, depending. But that didn't happen this year.
Yeah. Yep. No, and that's why we did digital Zoom. We talked about that before you were here, but yeah, a little bit
Yeah,
of.
we did the same thing.
Yep. I don't know what I'm doing in these games here. Add a plain copy. Yeah, I think that's the one we want. That was I played horribly that match. I don't know if it was because I was too distracted by this new batter that they're making and the way they're salvaging it. But
You just gotta double the recipe.
it's not a bad way. Oh, you guys have a new guest star on your channel.
There is a new person on stream. He made a guest appearance earlier, but now he's back.
He's back to sample the goods, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I want to
We
know.
got mega cookies here.
I want to know how Penguinian knew to
Six
show up.
icebox.
That's what I want to know.
She was in the stream earlier,
Oh.
so she saw that we were streaming, and then earlier today she asked if we were home today.
I see. I think Penguinian got more FaceTime on your stream tonight than I've ever seen on her own channel.
Have you seen her cooking streams?
I have, but every time I watch, she's managed to do what you're doing right now, where nobody shows up on the camera.
Arm.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, you get arms,
It's dinner
legs,
time.
the occasional mixer. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just. I thought it was funny.
I bet Silverdown's got the USA help number for the KitchenAid mixer. I was streaming the back of the mixer for a while.
Nice.
Nice.
He mentioned something like, what did he say in chat? I don't remember. Silverdown.
Cassandra, the other
He
guest would
said-
be Dad. I don't know if Cassandra can hear me. Probably not. You should repeat what I said. Hey, Cash Spoon. welcome on in. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve, as I've been warned about too many times already. We're just having fun. We're
Sorry.
chill tonight. In the corner here is Cheppy4444 Dude's stream. If you want to pull it up as well, or you can just watch it here. You can hear him. He can hear us. It's a long story. Needless to say, he's making epic cookies and doing an epic cooking stream, and he graciously gave me permission to co-stream him so I could stream because I couldn't take my eyes off of the cookie making. And I had to stream, otherwise the streak would end. And then what would I have left? If I didn't have a streak, I mean, what would my claim to fame be at that point?
Just go over there.
I don't know.
Wanna wait?
I'm playing so poorly.
Could do that.
How are you gonna get the way to the cookie dough that's not in there?
You're switching between streams. Nice, Cassandra.
We're gonna weigh the whole thing first.
Okay.
I absolutely was, Cash Spoon. I absolutely was feeling your pain last night. It was enjoyable. Like
Fun.
I was loving every torturous minute of what he was doing to the game. Like, but in Beta's case, so every streamer had a slightly different outcome with it. But Beta's was self-inflicted pain almost every time. Whether it was not being able to jump properly or what, but it was hilarious. Everything about it was hilarious.
I'm like keep looking at the button, but where's the button? I can't find it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, but I can't find it. So good. Let's see. I don't really want to like hold on to these like I have been. I'm trying to go for endgame stuff here, and I don't think it's been working out for me. But we'll try it again anyway. But it was pretty good. So Cash Spoon, they Beta played it, Mad Spike played it, Monkey DKS played it, and Ninja Weasel played it, and every one of them played it differently, which was really intriguing to see. Like, I didn't expect as much variety, and it was funny. Like, some of them would do the side quests, some of them wouldn't. It was hilarious. But yes, I feel your pain as a dev. I am curious though when Beta's going to get back to finish the rest of it. I'm excited because I remember a specific cutscene in one of the previews where I put a pickaxe in somebody's back, and I'd like to be there when I do that. just because I'd be curious. You played them? Oh yeah, Cassandra played it too. Not on stream though. But you played it. This is true.
Yes, but Jamlack played it. Silverdown played it.
Oh, that's just trailer footage? It's not part of the game? Oh, now I'm a little sad. Not a lot sad, just a little sad. But
DLC?
DLC, yeah. Make him buy me stabbing
Cheese Snips Rescue 2.5.
Yeah, exactly. No.
It's actually in the game code. You just have to go through it and find it.
I'm not sure how to take that, Cash Spoon. So you wouldn't be too sad if I got pickaxed? I don't understand. Alex Jag has re-entered the room, which may again mean I'm in trouble.
Bum bum bum.
Oh. Okay. I'm good with it. Alex Jag is fed up with all the gifts already, apparently. Yep. She's upset that she did such a wonderful thing for our kids, and next year just wants to throw money at them and be done. Which Link would probably appreciate. Eloise, maybe not. Make the axe handle, a Dots pretzel, haha, and cheese nip pick. Oh, that could work. I don't know. Do all the FFL people appear again in the game, or no? Like, I know we've each got our area, it looks like, but I'm like, do we all come together to unite once again?
Spoilers.
I know I'm asking for spoilers here. I know we're gonna get it on Monday, but I can't help myself. I like I like being excited for what I'm going to see. Oh, see, he says you'll see. He refuses to give in to my need for spoilers. It's not spoilers. It's tantalizing hints. Okay, we're going to grab. I am like this is some of my worst gameplay ever. I thought there was a guy here that I wanted to buy.
So what's in here? Is it just... This needs another stick, 2 sticks of butter.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Icky, they're making cookies slowly, but at proper pace. They're taking their time.
No, those are not scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
These will
Well, those scrambled eggs sound oddly delicious right now.
And sugar, and sugar. Okay, so I got half a cup butter here. What else do we need to put in here? Yeah, half a cup butter. 2. What else besides butter? Brown sugar? 1.5 cup brown sugar.
So, everybody, what are you looking forward to getting for Christmas tomorrow, assuming you're getting something? Is there something you're really looking forward to at this point?
Yeah, what's in here?
Oh, it's half a cup of butter and 1.5 cup sugar.
Man, I need some serious help here. My deck is just a disaster. That could help.
So I told you, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Tart Chipmunk. Merry Christmas to you. We are all doing great. We're sitting here. We're talking with Cash Spoon about the game, about Cheese Nips Rescue 2, and a little bit about Holiday Hijinks. And we're watching Cheppy4444 Dude. Is that the right number of 4s? Making cookies down here. They're on their last batch. Kind of just all enjoying a little bit of togetherness and a nice chill stream. I'm playing Hearthstone in the background because I don't have to pay attention to it, but I apparently lose when I don't. So there is that. We learned earlier tonight on Cheppy's stream that it doesn't matter what shape you start the chocolate chip cookies in; they end up as circles. So it doesn't.
Yeah, it kind of ends up as circles.
Yeah, doesn't matter what you do at all. They turn into circles. So there is that.
We are making some chocolate chip cookies. Oh wait, no. Cinnamon. We're making cookies. They're not scrambled eggs. Unfortunately.
Yes, we also learned about silicone cooking mats and that they don't melt until like 2,000 degrees in the oven.
Yeah. Oh, I have more viewers than Justin.
Yeah, it's not surprising. It's not surprising. Cheppy's a way better streamer than I am. Let's be honest. The only claim to fame I make as a streamer is that I am utterly consistent. I'm here all day, every day, just for you guys.
All day.
Well, not all day. Just for that brief period of time that I'm streaming most days of the week. And by most days of the week, I mean every day of the week. Because
that's fine.
Because it's
fun
that's
though.
what we do. It is. It's fun. Yeah.
It's a bit of work,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't do the work, but you do the work.
You show up almost every time too. So you should take all the credit. You should be like, yeah. And if it wasn't for me being there every week, like, the stream would be an utter disaster because it would be. Let's give Cheppy all the credit here. It's very important.
No.
Because nobody wants to watch a Hearthstone streamer lose like I'm losing right now. Like, this is just utterly devastating.
But if you're making cookies, see, we're not even making cookies right now. We're just sitting here.
Is that butter on a plate?
It is butter. That's butter on a plate. We did make a oopsie.
Okay, Cheppy doesn't want the credit.
We had
LXG Egg does. Let's give LXG Egg all the credit. These streams could not have been happening without her. Her need to want the kids to leave her alone for a portion of the evening every night has led to these streams, and without that need, we probably wouldn't be doing this. So there's that. So we'll give Alex Jag all the credit. Plus, she's an excellent mod. So there's that too. Fireworks. There are fireworks.
On.
Are we watching fireworks?
Gotta put some more butter in here.
More butter.
More butter, yeah.
I thought the issue was you had too much butter.
Yeah, New Year's Eve is generally a better night for fireworks, Mad Spike, but, you know, Christmas ain't bad either.
So what had happened is we put 1 pound of butter in here already, but then the amount of sugar that we put in there got doubled.
Oh,
So
it was
we
too
split
much
the
sugar.
recipe up and then add some more butter. So we have like some
Got it.
starter we can use in the future. Oh, it's gonna block the stream. Okay. Move it.
I'm not a mod, otherwise I would do it for you.
Do what?
You have a person in chat that needs a swift kick.
Oh. Bad. Bad person.
You are a very supportive viewer, Cassandra. We'll give you. We can. Okay, forget Alex Jag. Let's give Cassandra all the credit. This is true. And Silverdown. We'll give Silverdown all the credit too. How about everybody gets all the credit? All credit goes to all of you guys. Without you, we would not be streaming. Well, that's mostly true. Even without viewers, I was streaming. Mostly because I wanted a recording of what I was playing. But that was a whole different phase of my streaming career. Back when I actually cared about whether or not I won or lost a game of Overwatch. But decided to do salmon as a Christmas Eve dinner, which was very different. Salmon sounds delicious, though.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
I'm confused, Silverdown. Are you saying you still want to stream, or that you are still streaming even though you don't want to? Also, LXJ re-entered, which probably means I'm in even more serious trouble than I was 5 minutes ago when she entered. What did I do now? Oh, she walked in here and said, "Can I actually get the credit? Because without me, your computer would still not be turning on, and therefore I deserve all the credit in all of Justin's computer careers." I may have added that there too, but she's right. Oh, look at that! I'm a mod all of a sudden. Okay, I'm gonna ban Spajamlack. Is that okay?
Not if I do it first.
Like do?
I don't know. What didn't he do is the real question. You're asking the wrong questions, Jeppy.
He was in my chat probably the most out of everyone so far today.
Oh, that maybe talking.
Yeah.
I might have been lurking, possibly.
That's okay.
It's hard to say. No,
Message deleted. Spajamlack. What did you do?
He didn't do anything other that. And for the record, this mod isn't doing that. Just for the record, he's not the one doing it. I'm innocent.
I'll see who did it later. Don't worry.
Yes, you will.
The trouble we're having, the fun we're having. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. If you're not, I hope we can turn it around for you a little bit. Even though the side of a silver bowl is maybe not the most interesting side of a bowl.
Hey, you know what?
No.
It's mixing now.
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, now it's more interesting. See, now you can watch it spin. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that rotation there. That's how you make good cookies right there. Butter. Lots and lots of butter.
Butter and sugar.
I don't even know how many. So you guys made that comment about him, about Cheppy having more viewers than me, and the sad part is in my setup, I can't see either of our viewer counts. Oh, he's got 13. How many do I have? I've got 13.
10.
We're tied.
Oh wait, no. He's down to 10. You're at 13 now.
Oh, I stole 3.
Oh no.
We should get a graph. Track it throughout the night. Keep boosting each other's streams. Okay, everybody go watch Cheppy now. Then everybody come back here in like 2 minutes. We're just going to go back and forth between the streams all night long. It'll be, I don't know what it'll be. It'll be something. That was a mistake. I just completely destroyed a coin. What is with my gameplay? Why am I so bad? I'm going to grab this guy because if I do this right, I can toss this, play this, buff it. There we go. Now we've got some additional health to work with. We can give it a little bit more power. We need something though with some kick. Oh, I should have grabbed that. This would have been a good thing. It's a little late now though. Oh, we don't have what we need to win this again. It's sad but true. Let's just do this, and when we lose, we can start another game. For some reason, my Minecraft Bedrock refuses to work no matter what I do. Are you on a PC or another device? That's the first question, Scott, no last name. Second question is, if you're on a PC, do you have the latest NVIDIA drivers for your graphics card? Because Bedrock has been crashing like crazy if you don't update your NVIDIA graphics card drivers. I saw it happen earlier to Monkey DKS, and it doesn't matter whether you have RTX or not. It seems to be like completely hosed. So, just mentioning that out there, if that helps. It probably won't. I'm gonna lose this match right here. Here's where it all falls apart, guys. Oh, we might get lucky. Did the game?
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh my gosh, we tied. We didn't lose it. We tied. We're still alive. We're not out yet. Okay, discover a new hero power. Nah, double a minion's attack. That sounds intriguing. Make a random. Nah, let's do this one. Okay. Before we decide who we're gonna double up, let's get through the sequence here. Useless. More useless.
We have another special guest.
Another special. We can't see the special guest though.
Another special guest. Not yet. They're not inside the house yet.
Oh, they're outside the house.
Not yet. Not yet. They're gonna come. Oh, there he goes. Hi, Marley.
Jeffy's house is rocking.
Hi, buddy.
Doggo.
Dog.
Doggo.
Doggo.
Doggo has left the building. He gone.
Well, goodbye, dog.
He just got in the building.
He's running around.
Okay,
We're dog sitting for a couple days.
cool. Let's give this one double attack. It's probably the wrong thing to do, but might be fun. Baby alert! Where's the baby? Now I'm even more confused.
What? I didn't see a baby.
There's no baby.
That's not a baby.
Yeah, if you have an NVIDIA card, Scott, no last name, update the drivers.
There.
Yep. Start there. See what happens.
Dog. You know, you're right. There was a baby earlier. It just pointed out to me by Socrates. There was a baby Yoda.
That's true.
Even though
Or
he's 50 years
Grogu.
old, but I mean,
Ooh, look at this.
baby Yoda.
The Unraveler. I kind of like this guy. Hey, we actually beat somebody. We made top 3. We're not even out yet.
Oh, look who's back.
This game's turning around.
Doggo's back. Back again.
He wants a cookie.
He wants cookie.
He wants cookie. Yeah, you do want cookie. You can't have cookies, Marley.
I like silver downside, yeah.
It's Christmas, though.
A dog bone cookie?
That's my leg. Why you lick my leg?
He missed you.
Okay, if we grab this and we triple it...
No, not this box.
Well, let's do it. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, I'm going to be one short. I messed that up. Oh, well.
What?
Someone cleaned up the flower already.
Hi, Marley. I missed you. There is a doggy. You want to see the doggy? There's the doggy.
I don't know.
What happened? Hi, buddy.
3.
Hi. Ooh.
See, that's what our
Okay,
stream doesn't
doggo.
have. Animals.
Doggo's off.
Except, I guess it does have animals, because you're watching one right now. You're watching an animal. Oh, guys, what am I going to do here? I don't think I can turn this around by simply playing this one card. I don't think it'll be enough. We'll see, though.
What else do we need? What else do we need in here?
Chocolate
brown
chips.
Sugar. We got sugar. See, we're not making chocolate chip cookies. We made those already.
Butterscotch chips.
Oh.
Doggo is loud. That's okay.
White chocolate chips.
Cinnamon.
What batter is it?
This is sugar, and butter. That's it. So it's
I think you should add more sugar.
pretty much like a blank canvas. But I mean, it's close enough. You need to add some eggs. 3 eggs?
Why do you keep calling them cookies? Aren't they biscuits? Didn't we establish that the other day?
Yeah, biscuits.
No. Peanut
I
butter.
had someone from the UK come and stop by earlier. Ohana MC was in there.
Were they asking about your biscuits?
Yeah, they were there asking. We made a special one for them. I made a little turtle.
Nice. We like Ohana MC. If you guys haven't given Ohana MC a follow yet, awesome Minecraft streamers. They almost are more family than I am. Not quite, but almost. They're close. And they're very friendly.
I thought you said, do you want to go get the salmon?
Salmon cookies?
Salmon cookies. Ground salmon. Here we go. How much salmon do we want?
It has cows,
That's
chickens,
not very
sheep,
much salmon.
creepers, pigs, fish.
No. I know. Salmon. Peanut butter chips.
Did we win?
That
Yeah, we
was
did.
unopened. Cinnamon sugar.
Thanks for me.
Cream of tartar.
Took me way too long.
What?
It's all good. Ooh, peanut butter biscuits. There you go.
Yes.
Why is that stuck there?
What if you did peanut
Okay.
butter and chocolate chips?
Ooh, peanut butter
Peanut
chocolate
butter
chip
chocolate.
biscuits.
Kinda.
I don't like any of these heroes.
Cinnamon, okay.
Do. Silverdown, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I don't know why it happens. It seems a specific problem to communicating with you, and you say the message, and then 5 minutes later I respond to it, and I'm not sure if it's because you write it 5 minutes after you say it, or if you say it and then I read it 5 minutes later, and then you forget it. Either way, I'm pretty sure it's my fault, so I'm sorry.
2 tablespoons?
2 tablespoons.
That's the last thing I mean.
Are you about to do the
It's a lot
cinnamon
of
challenge?
cinnamon.
Because I don't encourage that kind of behavior, Cheppy.
All right. 6
2
cups of
teaspoons?
flour. That's a lot of cookie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those things don't
Cinnamon
be
challenge.
gluten-free.
Is cinnamon not gluten free?
No, I was talking about the flour.
It's special flour.
Is it really? Are you actually making gluten-free cookies?
All the cookies we've been made on stream today are gluten free.
Wow. That's
Oh,
pretty.
yeah.
That's pretty
You know
cool.
what else Chip is making? A mess.
What do you mean making a mess? Where? Show me where. I'm making a mess.
There,
Everywhere.
over there. That pan looks utterly dirty.
The
Ri-
pristine white sheet tray.
No, the pan right in front of me, the big silver pan with all the stuff inside it, that's got to go through the dishwasher before somebody uses that thing.
I think you can win this thing.
Yeah, now you're just making it worse. You're mixing all the stuff together.
Yeah, it's a little bit messy. That's right. Okay. What next? We got
150,000.
eggs, sugar, baking soda, flour. Baking soda, flour.
We need a 150,000 pretzel reward for Silverdown.
150,000?
Yeah, that's a lot of pretzels.
What about 450,000?
Are you at 450, Cheppy? Because that would be insane.
Here, let me check.
Didn't like that one either.
I know I'm over 400,000.
What?
Oh no, only 437,000.7.
400. That's a lot of pretzels. That's a lot of pretzels. Holy buckets.
It is a lot of pretzels.
If I had one of those like 9,999,000 pretzel rewards that say like JJDB210 retires like Beta has or something like that, you would be like getting close and starting to scare me. Alex Jags at 272,000. That's still not 400,000.
Not even half
No.
a million.
She's it's 272, not 272,000. Come on.
Well, she just didn't type the
Hi,
rest of the number.
Marty.
We knew what she meant. We knew what she meant.
Do we?
She spends all her dots pretzels on feeding the kids.
This is true. You Silverdown fed the kids a lot around here. That's true. If we reflect back at the past year, I bet Silverdown probably fed the kids more than anybody else on stream, especially me or Mom.
We can find that out,
Probably.
I think.
Yeah, maybe. We might
try.
be able to look it up. Number of redemptions. I don't know if that data's back there or not.
I don't know.
House got no last name in terms of how did they get that many, or how did Silverdown feed the kids that many times? Because we used to have this channel point redemption called Feed the Kids, where I would then give them dots, pretzels, and Cheetos. I don't do that anymore because I've been told it's unhealthy for my children to be eating as many dots, pretzels as I eat. But it's not bad, Cassandra. You've also spent a lot though too. You spend them on like bomb drops and stuff. It was a good reward. Don't get me wrong. I still have the glasses right here. Well, it's got no last name. I stream every single day for roughly 2 hours. Sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. Tonight will probably be shorter. It is what it is.
Yeah. 6 cups, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, but basically people spend lots of time here, chat. We hang out. It's not always this entertaining. but we're here.
We got a doggo.
Yeah, that's true too. Subs also get points a little bit faster. This is true. It helps. It used to be significantly more faster. You used to get it like if you were subbed, you'd get it at like 2x speed.
That was 10.5.
Or something. I don't know. It was significant. It was much more than it is now. Maybe it wasn't a full 2x. I thought it was a full 2x, but
Might have been.
Maybe like
That's
a
1.2 now.
2-3 is the 2x. Marley, those cookies aren't for you.
Really, the solar panels rocked it today. What did they generate, Alex Jig? I didn't look at them today because I figured I was going to be sad. I knew it was really sunny today, but I also noticed that they were covered in ice when I went outside, which made me think they weren't going to work very well today.
Maybe the ice acts like a lens. And
Maybe.
Then, like amplifies it, right?
Might be. It didn't have snow. Like it didn't have thick snow. It was a nice layer of ice across the top of most of them. So it was something. I figured it was detrimental, but maybe not. 18.7. Okay, so we were still down 10 from probably where it should have been. But it's still not bad.
Is that all the flour we need? And how much baking soda?
Maybe I should go for some mech stuff. Is this plays? No, it's third minion you buy.
I'm glad you're enjoying my stream, Cassandra. Many special guests? Yeah? We had 3 so far. 3. There's Penguinian, Marley, and the person upstairs. Put this way. What was that noise, Marley? What did you do? Oh, it flopped on the ground.
Speedrunning what, Scott? No last name. Are you looking at speedrunning Minecraft or something else?
Speedrunning cookies.
Speedrunning cookies?
Rubik's Cube?
So, what I would say about the speedrunning thing is don't worry about becoming a world champion speedrunner like right off the bat. Like that shouldn't be your primary goal. Speedrun for yourself and for fun if you enjoy it. And it is a tedious and a perfectionist skill, which people think sounds fun, but really isn't as fun as it sounds a lot of the time. I don't know how to say it, but like if you watch iMarts, for example, he speed runs and he's playing the same game every day, doing very precision type activities to try to improve his time. And that's not for everybody. That is definitely not for everybody. But if it's something that you think you'd like to do, like if you have a game you love to play over and over again, do it. When I first started streaming, I streamed Overwatch, not because I thought anybody would watch, but I did it simply because I wanted to be able to review my gameplay. I kind of mentioned that a little bit earlier. But I always thought that if I'd become a streamer, I'd be a Tetris streamer. And because I could play Tetris all day, every day. And I still could. But the reality was that, one, people don't enjoy Tetris quite the same way I do. And two, I found it much more interesting to play video games with my kids than I did playing Tetris. So even though my kids don't join me on every stream, like they're not here tonight, obviously, they're sleeping, waiting for Santa to come. I'm guessing Santa is already here and gone, because that's what's been going on after they fell asleep. But, yeah, the whole... I don't know where I'm going with the sentence anymore. The whole point of it is, find something you want to do, that you love, that you enjoy, and do it. And if you only want to stream for fun and randomly, go for it. Don't expect to be the next, XQC or something like that. But in that scenario. But if you want to be the next XQC, look into what that takes. It's tough. It is very tough. Streaming is a highly competitive business. Kind of.
I would probably say don't expect that. I don't know. Don't expect more than you can over expect. I don't know. If that
You will
makes
probably
any
have
sense
one
at all.
viewer the first time you're streaming.
Yep, you'll probably have one viewer. It's better to get friends in the community and kind of work your way up, because it's really more about community building than it is anything else. That's what people are looking for. Only half of them are asleep. One has come down twice only because it sounded like I needed help. Oh, funny. I'm sure the kids have come down saying it sounded like you needed help. That sounds exactly right. Oh, our children. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. This deck is a mess. Cassandra, that would be cool. Did you know that Cheppy is probably Cheppy and Soccer Dude are probably the only people that have physically been on stream besides Alex Gieg and the kids at this point. Has anybody else been? I don't think anybody else has been.
Cheppy and Soccer Dude.
Cheppy and Soccer Dude did.
I don't think Soccer Dude was on it, though.
No, you're right. Yet. You're right. I don't think he did. I don't think he was there yet. I mean, technically, Cheppy's dad made he was in it briefly.
Yeah, that's true. Dad Dude 4444 was there.
Yep. Ninja Weasel was in the parking lot. He may have somehow ended up on. No, I don't think he did. He wasn't there by the time we were done.
I didn't see him the entire time we were there.
Yeah, he was there though. I do know he was there. Yeah, exactly, because of the graduation. That's exactly when it was. That's what we're referencing here.
We do a Lego building stream?
We could do a Lego building stream. That could be cool.
A Lego speedrunning build competition stream.
We have to all get 3 of the same set or something and just go to town.
No, I was thinking more like you give them a theme or something, and everyone has to build the same thing in half an hour.
That could work.
Like a build contest, but Legos.
Yeah, like a build contest, but then also a speed run. I don't know.
No, it could definitely work. don't know what I'm doing
Okay,
here,
do you need
guys.
the oven at 350 still? Wait, are we gonna shape them? Oh, right, we're gonna shape them. What?
I'll make sure these ones stick around.
Are these shapeable
don't
cookies,
know.
or will they all become giant circles again?
Love the momentum, friend.
So, okay. So these, let's see, do I have, these cookies are usually made into like bricks and then cut up once they're frozen. But we wanted to try something special. Where's the cookies? There they are. So since Eloise can't have Dutch pretzels, we were gonna try and make gluten-free cookies that look like Dutch pretzels.
Oh. Wait, are you making cookies for my kids? Is that why you're
What are you
cooking
talking
gluten-free?
And some other people that are gluten-free too.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate
There's
that.
some of the cookies.
Alex Jag, we're going to have to give him some of our not as great cookies.
And Soccer Dude talked to Alex Jag about the recipe. So hopefully it's all fine. And we're trying to be as safe as possible, washing everything thoroughly.
Yeah, appreciate it. Very much so.
Yep, and we're not using the steel pad for this one. We got the parchment paper.
So, Crazy Gamer, if you're thinking about streaming, RAM is probably the least of your concerns on most machines. Almost always, you're going to run into either... You either need to have a graphics card to do some NVIDIA NCAP stuff, or a good capture card, or something that'll help you render, because most of the people that run into trouble streaming, it's because they're trying to play a game that uses up a lot of resources at the same time their Stream Deck needs to use those resources. So if you're going to stream, the easiest way around that is to stream a video game console, right? So if you have a console with a capture card, that makes life pretty easy, because then the computer only has to worry about the streaming side, and the game handles itself, kind of thing. But so it's kind of like a two machine setup. But for streaming from a computer, if you're going to stream like Overwatch and from the computer that you're playing it on, you would need some additional horsepower, primarily in your graphics card and maybe secondarily in your processor, depending on what game. Like Civilization 6 likes to eat processor for breakfast.
How much? How often?
But it all depends on what you're trying to stream. So if you have more questions, though, I'm more than happy to talk about it. And yes, Alex Jag, your cookies are delicious. Now I'm in trouble
Wait,
again.
what cookies do you like GMA?
Nothing.
You said not as good cookies. Oh.
I may have said something like that when I said we'd have to get some ready for you when you must be stopping by. Do you know where I live? Wait, when are you coming here? How did you find out where I live? I keep that secret.
I mean, I would figure it out.
I mean, you did tell him.
Shh. Just because I told him where I
no.
live.
Did you?
I don't know. Not intentionally.
No. I don't remember.
I don't know. I probably did at some point for some reason.
Spajamlack, have a good night.
Have a good night, Spajamlack. Say Merry
I
Christmas
was
to For the Win
gonna
for me.
stop by and watch your Christmas lights.
Yeah, we've had a few people do it. It doesn't. If you want to like see a sequence, let me know. I've got one or two that are there, but I don't have them part of the. They're not part of the routine. Like they don't just fire off.
Yeah.
But if you want to see, like, I have one that's based on the Main Street Electrical Parade out of the Magic Kingdom. If you want to see that, let me know. But yeah, if you find the Pixel Tree, you've probably found my house. That's Alex Jag's not wrong.
I mean, I do know what your address is.
Yeah, that probably helps too.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I need to. Oh no! No, I made too many mistakes. No, it's gonna cost
And
me.
we did send you a Christmas card.
You did. That's true. He knows where I live, everybody. I'm worried. We may have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Also, I'm about to lose this game. Ah! They're all gonna die. What is this guy? Whenever a friendly taunt Oh, well.
Sibling, right?
I don't know what just happened.
Let's see, we got butter, sugar, eggs, cinnamon, baking soda, flour.
Yeah, it's not a whole batch of it.
Bake at 350 degrees. Okay, so now comes the shaping part, which is the part we don't know about. Probably.
Silver down.
Oh.
Alex Jag will shoot me for saying this, Silver down. But if you get me your address, we will get you a Christmas card. We will find a way to do it. We may not have any to send you, but I will have the kids make you a personalized Christmas card, and we will send you one. You personally. I can't extend that offer to everybody. I'm sorry, Cassandra, if you want one as well. But, Silver down, I'm extending it to you this one time only. Mostly because I don't know. I'm weird. I have to have reasons for these things, but I don't have reasons. I just talk.
Bye, gamer. Thanks for watching.
So here's my question
Have
about
a
your
Merry Christmas tomorrow.
your blender thing there, Cheppy. Is it blue or is it marbled blue?
No, it's. Wait, what?
So is that the
What's
flower?
the difference?
The flower on the top that I'm seeing?
Yeah, it
Okay.
was flour.
That's just what I'm wondering. I'm just wondering.
It matches the oven too.
That's important, you know.
So it's a KitchenAid
Very.
mixer and a KitchenAid oven, and the inside of the oven and the outside of the mixer are the same color.
Very cool.
Okay.
Cassandra, there are worse
we
things
gonna-
you could get. Money is by far and away universally useful. In fact, I'll tell you, we did a gift exchange tonight, and I had my Christmas list put together, and I put something on my list this year, and this is how specific you have to be with my Christmas lists. I was very clear that I wanted money, and they gave me money. They gave me this nice $20 bill, which I greatly appreciate, and I put it in my back pocket so that Alex Diego wouldn't steal it from me. She'll find a way, though. But I very specifically said American money on my Christmas list. And inside, when I opened the envelope, on the inside, it said American money because they thought that was funny. And the reason I said American money is because in the past, I put money down, and I've gotten money that doesn't work in the United States. I've gotten Monopoly money. I've gotten all sorts of monies that weren't the money I intended. So I said American money, and they got me American money. So I'm happy. It's good. It was very nice gift. So Crazy Gamer, it depends on your budget and what you're hoping to accomplish. I always believe in picking every piece to be exactly what I want for my money. But I will say this, if you're looking in the $500 to $750 range, you might be able to get a better deal buying pre-made. Might. But it really depends, and you're generally paying for it in some other way that you won't ever know about. Like, for example, you might not have a case that can hold or be expanded in the future kind of thing. So, I don't know. For me, would you agree that typically speaking, you if you can build, you should build? Is that kind of the...
It's more fun to build it.
That's true. I would, yeah. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that range.
That price range?
That price range, I would think maybe top out about 600, maybe 650. I haven't looked at recently at all, but yeah.
I mean, you get into this weird spot in the pricing realm that, I mean, I would say this: if you take the time and effort, you can probably get more bang for your buck building in almost any scenario.
If you spend enough time,
Yeah, if you spend
waiting
enough
for sales and stuff like that.
Yep, exactly. But there's this weird spot where You might be able to get like a slightly better processor for less money because of the sheer quantity that Dell manufactures in, that kind of thing. But it's hard to explain. It's hard to pin. And had Mad Spike. Got my GG spray. Nice. Good job. Which one do we want? I'm gonna go with 2 gold coins because I need to do something.
The other thing with that is when you're building your own, you build exactly what you want, kind of like Justin was saying earlier. But that's the analogy to that, or not analogy, but the thing that goes along with that is in a pre-built, you are building or you're buying maybe something that you don't need.
That's true
in
too.
Excess.
Yep. Can go both ways.
Mad Spike's a good person to ask about this.
Yes, Mad Spike also could answer lots of things about building machines.
I don't know if he's in stream or not.
How'd it go, Cassandra?
On Mad Spike, I'm post-streaming, but oh no. JJDB210, he's re-streaming my video and some of my audio.
In typical form, Mad Spike, because you probably can't hear this, in typical form, I'm stealing. and you know, it's no different than any other night of the year, really. I mean, let's just be honest. If a streamer is doing something I like, I find a way to steal it. It's just the way it ends up
Probably
working.
not. All right, we got our first prototype dots pretzel.
Nice. Those are gonna be
You
the
wanna
most
show the
delicious dots.
stream, Jeff?
That actually looks really good. That looks really good. Like
I don't know how they're gonna hold up in the oven.
Yeah, it looks
I mean,
like a little.
the Baby Yoda looked good. The what else looked good?
Yeah.
The Pokeball, Ender Pearl. Yeah, no.
Is it the same dough type? Is it gonna turn into circles?
I don't think these are gonna. Oh no! They could have just tried it. It spreads out a little bit, so they're not gonna be like round. They would still be like flat a bit.
Actually, Alex Jag, me and Cheppy have managed to establish a telepathic link after 230 some episodes. So yeah, we're able to communicate across our streams without any form of technology between us. It's quite fabulous. Yeah, I'm streaming his voice. Yep, that's poor me might be more accurate. It's hard to say, but thank you for correcting yourself for me. Also, Scott, no last name. Laptops are very nice for convenience, portability, and price-wise, though, so the price is where things get a little bit funny. In terms of bang for buck, if we're talking performance, I generally call it a 4-to-1 ratio. You can get 2 times the speed for half the price in a desktop versus a laptop, in my rough estimates. Because the big thing you have a hard time getting in a lower-priced laptop is a graphics card.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
if you wanna look at it like this, so if you want a nice laptop with an NVIDIA graphics card, you're probably looking at a $1,500 laptop. You might be able to get underneath that, but I'm gonna call it a $1,500 in most cases, and even then, it's not gonna be an insanely high end.
I think that's perfect.
Graphics card. It's gonna be probably whatever mobile card NVIDIA wants you to have, basically.
The one that has the tiny
But-
hole in
Give
it
you
to make
a
it launch
2060 or so.
Yeah.
2060M, whatever the equivalent is.
Yeah, exactly. But I can get a 2060 in a desktop.
Just try it.
Maybe even better. I could get a 2070 or a 2080 in a desktop. Well, maybe not 2080. But at half the price of that laptop, at $700, I could easily get a 20-something or better yet, a 30-something. And have way better, particularly gaming performance than I would in my laptop. Now, of course, the desktop would have 0 battery performance. So there's that.
And that does have good peripherals.
Yep. So
It's monitor, keyboard, mouse, all that kind of stuff in addition.
Yeah, you do have some additional costs going into that as well, as poor me's pointing out.
Which you can cheap out on.
Yep.
But
get for free from the local dump kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
I've got one of those.
Yep. Trade-offs everywhere.
Exactly what you were looking for.
Hey, watch out.
I wonder if
Which
PC
family
Cracker still
friendly
has
is
their pre-built categories. They do.
This game just got interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've never had this unit over here before, golden. This is going to be, it's going to be pumped like crazy. Where do you sign for that desktop? That's a good question.
Roll it.
Chip, you got 2 in a row.
2 in a row, what? Star catches?
No, want to be famouses.
Nice.
Want to be famous? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Thanks to
And
whoever did
Penguinia
that.
got both of them.
We have not watched it yet, Cassandra. I thought it came out tomorrow, too. Were we off a day?
Oh, that one's big.
We would have watched Soul tonight if that would have been the case. Although, we probably wouldn't have, because I want to watch Soul, and when Cheppy was on, well, that was game over for what I was watching tonight. So, had to watch the Chipster.
Yeah, I can't really make it smaller. But you could cut it, like, flip it around and roll it.
Okay.
But this is good for, like, portioning.
Battlecry, discover a minion.
That was, like, yeah. Or was it?
Last opponent's warband. I'm going to go with that one.
Justin, you went with an i9 for your build, didn't you?
Yes, I have a i9 90 whatever K. Here, I'll tell you exactly.
9900, somewhere there?
It is a 9900K, that is correct.
Okay.
Which,
I think we just tried. This is going to be, like, way
hindsight,
easier
I
to, like,
probably
portion
should have
out
gone
and
NVIDIA.
stuff,
But,
right?
AMD.
sorry, yes, AMD.
Should have gone NVIDIA.
Yes, I should have gone with that latest brand new NVIDIA processor nobody's talking about. Because it doesn't exist. No.
Yeah, because the Ryzen 7s are pretty good now. Or Threadripper if you're going in that
Yeah,
area.
I probably... So here's... I've told the story a few times on stream, but I had been in the market for close to 2 years at the time I bought my machine. I had been checking prices, all of that, and it was clear that AMD was about to do something. And they had already taken steps. They had already released the Threadripper. So the Threadripper was out. I think the 2nd gen Threadripper was out when I bought this machine. But on paper, and actually in reality, it was still not winning in single core performance against the 9900K. And I wanted a little bit more gaming performance and sheer megahertz than I did more threads. So rather than dropping, I wasn't going to get the 16. Well, actually no. I think I was the 16 core is the $700 one. I think, right? So
That sounds a little high. But
well, it might be now. I think it was maybe 700 then, and then the 32 was like 1800.
No, it's a 64 core. Never mind, not that one.
Yeah, the 64 core did not exist when I was shopping. But I looked at them, kind of at the various trade-offs of everything, and I just couldn't. At the time, Intel was winning, and NVIDIA's thing that was supposed to beat Intel wasn't scheduled to come out for another 3 months. And so I said, you know what? I've waited basically 2 years for this thing at this point. I'm in no need to wait any longer. And if I keep waiting, I'm just going to keep waiting for the next thing and waiting for the next thing and waiting for the next thing. So I ended up buying it, and I'll tell you what, I did not regret it in the least, because I had one of the reasons I wanted to buy it at that moment is I needed it for a workshop that weekend, and it literally took my video rendering time, something that used to take me 2 days to do, I was able to do in less than an hour, which saved me a ton of time on that particular work project. That alone paid for the overpriced processor at that point. But if
Time for Disney.
Yep. If I knew now what I knew then, I would have I probably would have got an AMD simply so I could have had a motherboard that I could have upgraded to the newest, greatest stuff. But I'm okay being Team Blue. I haven't had any trouble with it. I'll say it that way. So Scott, no last name. So I completely understand, especially if you're younger. Like if you don't have a big full-time job type of thing where you're tied into computers all day, that kind of thing yet. I've been there. But the other thing, when I come to the affordability, like some people will put their money in cars, some people will put their money into their house. There is nothing I spend more time on in my life than my computer, and anything that slows me down on my computer is time I could be doing other things. And so I know the adage is time is money, and when it comes to computers, I firmly believe it. I would rather spend an extra $500 on a slightly higher end processor if it meant that I get an extra day at Disney per year kind of thing. So it's or an extra hour with my kids because the video finished rendering way faster. So there are trade-offs in everything in life. That's one that I've learned, that sometimes spending the extra money is worth it. And for me, I've made that decision. I'm not saying it's true for everybody, but for me, it adds up. I'm on this computer. I think this computer probably cost me $2,200 when I bought it. I plan to use it for 10 years, maybe less. We'll see. My last one went 10. I plan to use it for quite some time, and I use it all day. Let's call it 8 hours a day, every day. So 8 hours. Let's just do some quick math. 8 hours times 365. So that's 2,000. So I'm already, in 1 year, I'm already less than $1 a day. Easily. So, and then
$1 a day or $1 an hour or something.
$1 an hour, less than $1 an hour. I don't know what I just did math wise. 2.9.
Was it for 10 years?
It'll have $2,920 an hour. It'll have 2,920 hours on it. $2,200, so less than 80 cents per hour of cost, which is less. So, and then now realize that I'm going to do that over 5 years, and suddenly you're now in like the 10-cent range. And like people pay $20 for a 2-hour movie. I will, 10 cents for an hour, that's, in my mind, that's nothing.
Easy.
Yeah, it's an easy decision to buy. Now, it's not as easy necessarily to get that money, which is a completely different conversation. I know that feeling too. So if you're there, I understand. Like if you don't have $2,000 to spend, I don't. Yeah. It is what it is. But that's how I justify the spending, if that makes sense.
All right, now we're putting a little bit of sugar on them, just to give them like the dodge season.
Nice. That might also help them hold their shape, I'm betting.
Maybe a little bit.
Was that calculator on the screen? Probably was. Sorry.
What calculator?
I had a calculator on my screen, and it was covering you. I didn't mean for it to be. I can't see what I'm rendering out at the moment, which is not normal for me. It's causing me to do things I don't intend to do.
Should you put it on like half of them or put it on all of them? Yeah, just put it on all of them. I don't know how these are going to turn out.
Oh, well, probably.
I don't know. You never know. You never know.
Double. Go that one. So I'll tell you another little weird story. Scott, no last name, and it's. I will say that I think it's one of the reasons why I'm as good with computers as I am today.
Which one?
And I'm probably not as good as I think I am, but the one of the things I had growing up was my parents lived in a region that was far enough away from town that there was no cable television and there was no higher end phone lines, and as a result, I was on dial up. And what that meant for me, person who loves the internet, is that I had all these friends that were getting, at the time, this isn't going to sound like anything now, we're getting 1 and 2 meg internet connections and could do all this crazy stuff. And here I am on this less than 56K modem, and it was painful. But every little bit of bandwidth mattered. So what you were doing with it, like, you could not be doing 8 different things at once. You had to be focused, and you had to know exactly what you were doing. And the same was true with my computer to some degree. It was older. It was a Pentium 266 when my friends probably were driving, like, I think it was a Pentium 2 266. My friends easily had Pentium 3 800s, that kind of thing. Some of them with, like, what was it? I don't remember the graphics card. Voodoo graphics cards. I remember that was like the early graphics card stuff way back in the late 90s. And all this stuff was happening, and as a result, I had to get very refined in my processes, and I had to get very on top of my RAM management. So, like, for example, my Windows 98 install booted up faster than anybody else's I knew because I killed everything that booted up with that computer because I needed every ounce of RAM I had. I had just all these silly little things that I can remember that I would do, and my friends are like, "Why do you do that?" I'm like, "Because if I don't, I can't do this." And so I was running games where, like, the minimum specs were nowhere near my machine, but it would run because I had everything else shut off. I made it a sole purpose machine. And it's amazing what kind of power you can pull out of lower end machines if you try hard enough. But it's Dots Pretzels, Mad Spike. They're making Dots Pretzels. So, yeah.
Trying to make Dots Pretzels, yeah.
Silverdown, we're not cheering for that. We want the exact same number of viewers as Cheppy. Can we do that? Can we just... Everybody who's watching my stream should be... I know you're watching Cheppy down in the corner, but you should have him up in the window, too, so you can watch the Dots Pretzels in full screen. I know they're not Dots Pretzels, they're Cheppy Pretzels, which, because Cheppy's had Dots Pretzels, should taste possibly even better. So...
I don't know. They're more like soccer dude pretzels.
Soccer dude
It
pretzels?
was all soccer dude's idea. I don't want to take credit.
It's a good idea, Soccer Dude. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Nobody on the stream likes to take credit for anything. It doesn't matter who you are. It's me, Cheppy. I mean, except LXG Egg. LXG Egg apparently wants credit for everything. So we're going to change this. Those are now LXG Egg's pretzels. We don't know why. Wait, I figured it out. It's because she gave birth to Eloise. There we go. See? We figured it out. I know why.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There you go.
There we go. We got it. No, they're Soccer Dude's pretzels all the way.
It was my idea to stream it, though.
I think it's a great idea, Cheppy.
I do think it was a great idea.
This will be the, like, I always like to look back at things and think about, like, what from that experience did you take away from it? And, like, there are very specific Christmases where it was a gift that, like, I will always remember that year that gift did something for me. And then there are other years where it was, maybe a death in the family that, I remember missing that person, or my girlfriend broke up with me that one year. I remember that Christmas for various reasons, that kind of thing. But this Christmas, this stream, I'm telling you, this stream, and I have to throw this in there, that and holiday hijinks, those two things are going to be what I remember about this Christmas.
Yeah,
probably more than anything else. I mean, I'll remember all the time with the kids and all that too. I'm not downplaying my family Christmas, LXJ, if you're watching, but it's been, different, but good. Different and good. It's a little bit of everything.
I'm glad we're able to give some people some enjoyment.
Exactly.
These cookies are not brown. Or not browning.
They're not getting there, huh?
Not kidding. I mean, they've only been in there for like, what, 3 minutes? But that's okay.
You're living the dream. I'm a huge retro nerd, so your computer that you described is like amazing to me. Scott, if I can find that computer, I will try to stream it from it, or not stream, maybe stream from it. I could stream from it. I couldn't
Stream
run.
from it.
I couldn't run the stream from it, but I could stream the machine. I have the setup to do that. So if I find it, I will pull it out and I will bring it for you. I don't think it's definitely not in this house. That would be the issue. And man, oh, I love it. It was that was back before Gateway was called Gateway. They were Gateway 2000. It was a Gateway 2000 Pentium 2 266 with MMX technology. Man, I love that machine.
Funny how you can remember what you had.
Oh yeah.
What you have.
Oh yeah. No, I remember it very distinctively. I man, everything about that machine. You're mining a 2,000 by 2,000 block underground. That's huge. How high? And where? What server?
That's what I'm watching, Alex Jig. Not sure what it's gonna do.
Oh, that could be what it is. The gluten-free flour. Do I try to? I am really bad at demon decks. Do I try building a demon deck? After you play a demon, deal... No. See, I don't like these cards because they hurt me. It's bad. I'm not going to do that. It's amazing how far I've come in Minecraft. I used to spend my entire time digging giant columns of emptiness.
Giant holes in the ground.
Yep, giant holes in the ground. That's all I would do. And we're not talking like 1 by 1 straight down. We're talking like 2,000 by 2,000 giant holes in the ground. And like in the middle of the ocean, no less. All the way down to bedrock. Man, those were huge, giant ways of wasting time. And again, that was partially because my computer was not really set up for playing Minecraft, or the way I was playing Minecraft wasn't really set up for it. I was playing on a laptop that had a horrible touchpad. That was the real flaw there. But oh, the memories. Doing it for no reason at all. Hey, you know. That's kind of what I did. I just did it to kill time. I would sit next to Alex Jag while she was watching Las Vegas on TV. And I'd be digging in my giant hole. And then I built a giant little town in the bottom of the hole.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Gateway Media Center. See, but you're calling them Gateway. Gateway 2000? I loved Gateway when they were Gateway 2000. When they became Gateway, not as big a fan of them. They were okay, but not as big a fan. Somewhere around there, I switched to Dell as my primary. Give a minion... let's do this one. We're just going to rack up bananas. I'm bananas tonight. I guess we'll grab that one for the tickets, and we'll grab that one for the damage, and we'll save this because we can. Oh, man. Penguinian, your cookies look beautiful. So the one thing I will say, Scott, no last name, about retro computers, I do like how easy it was to get into like the innards of them. I'm still a DOS command line person at heart. A lot of the times, I love my Linux boxes. But I have like a whole box, like a very big box with like 500 3.5-inch floppies, half of which are shareware. DOS games that I'm sure you could probably get out on the internet for free, but that I would like could just be fun. Like we could have all sorts of fun playing.
Like I don't really know.
Like Hugo's Who Done It or something like that.
Going?
They're turning into breadsticks instead of Dots pretzels. It's cool though. Whoa, what just happened there? Okay. Let's get this one. Apparently we're building a dragon deck. Whenever you have, do I have a taunt minion? I do. Guess that's what we're doing.
Let the corruption spread.
I don't know, just let mine sit.
Scott, would you like to see that? Because that's actually in my house. I could go get that right now. I know where the box is. I was going through it the other day. I dropped it. We could talk about all the different games in it. Maybe I need to become a retro streamer. Scott completely changes us from a Minecraft stream to a retro stream overnight. Okay. After this Hearthstone game, if Cheppy's still streaming, I'll go grab it here, and we can talk through the discs. See what we've got.
Still streaming. You gotta figure out how these.
It's like you have to make them ultra thin or something, Cheppy, because otherwise they turn into breadsticks. They look cool though. They still have the twist.
The other ones expand out. They do. They still do have a little bit of a twist, which is what we were aiming for. They usually expand, except they're a lot flatter. These kind of look like dog treats.
Architecture software. Yeah, lots of really old programs. Like, I think the first time I ever installed Windows XP was like 45 floppies or something like that. It was something ridiculous. Never did that again.
That is quite a lot of floppy disks.
Yeah. Never again. Let's see. I guess we don't really... We have one elemental. Do we really want to waste... do I want to switch to elementals? I like elementals. I like them more than I like dragons.
That's what I would have picked.
There's another elemental.
Could make some canteen ones.
Who said that? England?
I mean, it'd be cinnamony, so minty.
I didn't like that one either.
Old community monitor. It's large, heavy, and cube shape. Oh, it's a
CRT.
Name of the monitor. Yeah, CRT.
Cathode ray tube.
Cathode ray tube.
That is a very
That's what I was. The words I was trying to think of.
Yep, still my preferred way to play the Nintendo Entertainment System.
I think the cookies are starting to brown a little bit.
Well, again, Cheppy, as LXG Egg said, white flour or flour, gluten-free flour does not brown necessarily the same way or at all.
Don't lick me. Lick it.
Lick me? No.
Do it, Marley.
Some of the other cookies. We'll check on it. Okay, so it's been going for. Hey, you're licking me. It's been going for 12 minutes, 13 minutes.
How long's your timer?
It's a long time.
I'm telling you, that's how long they're going for. So let's take it out and check on it.
Okay. Marley.
Watch out, Marley.
I like where you're going with this.
Release the doggo. Okay, I need the oven.
Stick around for next time.
What kind of cookies are they, Cheppy? You would poke them,
What
Rich
did
and
you
Cheesy?
say?
What kind of cookies are they? The Dots Pretzels one?
They're like cinnamon cookies. We call them icebox cookies because usually they're in like, we make the dough into bricks and then slice them up to get these thin, crunchy cookies.
There you go, Charles. There's the answer.
Yeah, they look nothing like the original cookies do. I mean, other than they're long. Ooh, it is hot. Yeah, and that's cinnamon bits. Is it still like doughy? It's hot. It is hot, hot, hot. Go figure. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Okay. So what do we do now, soccer dude?
No, you either give up or try again.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Do we usually make gluten-free cookies?
Merry
Usually
Christmas,
we
by the
make
way,
other
Rich and
people
Cheesy.
also. We've made some gluten-free cookies before.
A good tactical choice.
We don't usually.
Yeah, we don't usually make gluten free, but we've definitely done it before. Maybe not. Whoa! Hey, watch out! Tripod only got 3 legs. There you go. Mass Spike says don't give up. I mean, they don't look too bad for first attempt. They kind of look like dog treats. They don't really. They might not be done yet either. Because they're a lot thicker than the usual cookies. Because the other ones are like really thin. I mean, these ones aren't really thin, but they're thinner than those ones. These ones are, yeah. I guess I got it. Hey, no, it's hard work.
It is.
So thinner.
We've watched enough British baking to know that anything can go wrong.
But soccer just made all these ones. And these are pretty good.
That's what they normally look like.
Uh-huh.
But usually,
So, Rich and Cheesy, have you opened your gifts yet? Any of them at all? Just curious. Particularly any from me. That's what I want to know. And by that I mean like that's tomorrow thing? Okay.
I think we just freeze that to refrigerate it.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not paying attention at all to what I'm building tonight, and it's showing in my builds. I just keep getting somewhat lucky and surviving. I don't know if this is worth. That's not worth it. That's not worth it.
Yeah, like put them all in the fridge.
None of these are.
But
worth it.
like, then what do we do?
I should have gone demons. I couldn't handle it.
Cook them tomorrow. That's probably the best idea.
Oh, look at I could triple on that dude.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
Toss.
So I think we're gonna be done for the night.
You're gonna be done streaming?
Yeah, because usually with the dough we refrigerate it or freeze it overnight, so it's hard, easy to cut. So that's what we're gonna do with the rest of this dough. And
Makes sense.
Tomorrow we're gonna bake it.
Cool.
But yeah, let's see. Should we double raid someone? Are you all done streaming?
I'm not
where's my
yet.
phone? There it is. Okay.
Sadly,
We can raid you.
only because I'm in a match. I could be done, but I'm in a match. And I told Scott no last name. I will go pull out some floppy disks and we'll talk about the floppy disks for a minute or two.
Oh yeah,
so.
that's true. That's true.
All the presents are up, by the way. Okay, thanks, Alex Jig.
Can't
3,000
type the raid
supplies.
message in your chat. That won't work. And I can't type in that chat. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
can you not just on your phone?
Ah, haha, maybe it can do that. Can I type in my own chat here? The answer is yes.
Oh no, Cheppy is raiding me!
He's raiding you. Oh yeah, I'm raiding you.
I can see it. I can see the chat. Well, good night, Cheppy's chat. Although, I'll say hello to you in just a moment.
Have a good night, Alex Jig and Penguinian and Mad Spike and whoever else is still hanging around.
How am I-
Appreciate the stream.
How am I
Appreciate
still
you guys
alive?
hanging out. Thank you, Justin, for all the subs. And Mad Spike, thanks for the subs.
wait,
and for the bits.
Before you end, did you get to 15?
I don't know. I can't check that on my phone, can I? I'll stream again tomorrow
Okay, fine.
when we're making the other cookies.
Fine. I just want to know if we got you to that second emote. That was what we were going for. So,
We will figure it out.
okay.
Oh, look at that. 6 hours and 8 minutes.
That's a long stream. Good job. Well
All
played.
Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Probably streaming tomorrow. We have lunch at 1, so tomorrow morning.
Well,
If
I-
he wakes up.
I may not see that stream because I think tomorrow morning is when the kids The kids are going to make sure I wake up tomorrow morning because their gifts will be there and they'll want to open them. They'll wake me up and be like,
Of course.
Dad, get down here. Help me unwrap these. So yeah, but good night, Cheppy. We'll see you later.
Have a good night. Raid incoming.
Sounds good. What a surprise. Welcome on in, Cheppy. 444 dudes, party of 7. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Why I pretend like I didn't know it was coming, I don't really know. You all knew I knew you were coming. Welcome on in. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We're not there yet, but Merry Christmas. Time to go eat some cookies and a carrot, too. That's not bad. I'm playing really bad games of Hearthstone tonight, so if you're really interested in that, and we're going to look at some floppy disks here in just a minute. I should probably shut off the cookie stream, because that probably doesn't make any...
do that tradition? I mean, I can stream the dog, just laying on the ground.
Well, except you ended your stream, so there's nothing on your stream now. Right?
I did end the stream.
So I should probably just shut that whole window off at this point. We could put like random other things on this monitor, though. That'd be hilarious. See, look at that. I can just...
I gotta stream to Discord. That's a whole nother thing.
I don't even know where that interface is. Dad's display capture? Boom, gone. Okay, so we're back. Somehow we skipped that. Oh yeah, we were always in Nebraska. You can't leave cookies out of the hotel. That's just wrong. That was why we never did cookies. In my family, Santa always had to show up a little early because we would always leave town, and
yes, the dog.
Mom and Dad didn't want to haul all the stuff with us, which, I don't blame them. It's a lot of hauling. Oh, I suppose it might be time to ditch that guy or that guy, maybe. Yeah, let's ditch that guy. Let's pick up a pirate. We'll do that next turn so we don't make a mistake, and we'll just buff this guy for now. Santa brought pajamas to the hotel. But it was always before we even got back to the hotel. It was a very we created some very strange traditions for our family. But they're all wonderful. They're our traditions. We love them. And the kids love them, and that's what matters.
Okay. Now streaming dog in Discord.
Oh. How do I don't even know.
I don't know how to do it either.
Where's my Discord window?
Behind the scenes.
Can I make this full screen somehow?
You can pop it out to a new... Hi, Marley.
Chevy's making me work over here. There you go. Dog stream. Okay. Turn a friendly...
Yeah, you want to see the dog.
Fill your hand with bananas. I like bananas. Ooh, I could become immune. That actually probably is brilliant. Immune might allow me to survive to the next round here. That might be enough. None of these guys matter. I like that guy. I don't have enough time to play my turn. That's the issue.
Nose goes. Marley, not touching your nose. Marley's gonna clean up. He'll lick everything. Lick everything nice and clean.
See, that's the benefit of a dog over a cat right there.
I'll start cleaning up.
Alex Jag is right. They are pretty basic traditions, though.
Marley, go to him. Look over there.
I'm with you, Scott. No last name. That's really all I'm here for as well. We probably could have called this a just chatting stream. In fact, almost the entire purpose of me streaming tonight was to basically say Merry Christmas and to hang out with Cheppy and you guys. We're all awesome for being here. I appreciate you hanging out tonight. It is Christmas Eve after all. And I appreciate it, yeah. We've been having a nice chill evening here, and this is the game I play when I don't want to have to use my brain, because while I play better when I use my brain, I can certainly play it without using my brain. So that's what I'm doing here. You're watching me play Battlegrounds and Hearthstone. That's what this game is. It's not even regular Hearthstone. Regular Hearthstone's like you have to build a deck and you have to go to all this additional trouble, and I don't even have to do that. I just keep picking cards and I put them out on the board and hope that they kill my opponent. So far, it's working. And thankfully, I've played enough of this that I have some sort of weird intuition about the game now that allows me to not pay attention to what I'm doing.
Hey.
Which is always fun. I like getting to that point in a video game. I could play Tetris, but then I can't read chat. That's the problem with Tetris. I kind of want to ditch
it's okay,
that.
All right, that's enough. I'm gonna take you off.
Oh no, we lost the dog cam. Hey, Mad Spike, Merry Christmas. I know I saw you in the other stream too, but I'll say it specifically
Dog
here.
is being noisy.
It was me. It's my voice. The dog is getting mad at my voice. I can tell. It's true.
He can't even hear you.
They can hear everything. There was a dog on the family live stream tonight, and they had us up on the screen, and the cat would come in to our camera, and the dog would freak because the dog would see the cat on the TV and get angry. It was hilarious, but at the same time, they hear and see everything. They know everything. They know too much. The dogs are the superior
Was
species.
it Zelda or Rockabooster?
Both cats showed up at some point. Merry Christmas, Moki. Appreciate the well wishes. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hope you're having a great day so far, or great evening, because we're still in the eve part of the Christmas. Tomorrow is actual Christmas here, right? I think, unless you're already on tomorrow, in which case, Merry Christmas. I'm just getting myself confused now. What day is it?
I mean, if they're anywhere in the world ahead of us, then it's maybe tomorrow.
It's true. We were watching the Santa cam on one of the stations earlier. Okay, did I survive that now? Yes! I'm immune. I get one extra round. It was all part of my genius plan. Micro ATX AMD board from 2013 paired with an AMD APU that's so old and generic I can't find it online. That's decently old. No, I just have 6 hours before Christmas. Okay, so you got a little ways to go. That's already golden.
So
So
these DOS cookies they weren't bad.
they're just not what you expected.
Great either. I mean, they are crispy.
Do they got that ginger biscuit snap?
Ginger biscuit snack.
Isn't that kind of what you've made there? You've got like a ginger biscuit, except for it's not ginger; it's a cinnamon biscuit. So does it have that cinnamon biscuit?
They do snap.
Yep. So you got the snap that they're looking for on the British Baking Show. So if anybody asks, you've got the snap. That's all that matters. Where's the another one of these? What do I ditch? I think I gotta ditch this one. Pump the dragon, pump the pirate, pump that. That's not going to get pumped. I want the triple. I'm gonna risk it. This might be where we lose. Probably will be where we lose. 2060 probably wouldn't run all that well in that build. You're probably not wrong. Your bottleneck will probably be your processor, would be my guess.
Then you just add more RAM, right?
I suppose you could. Still don't know exactly where you'll end up. Yeah, I'm getting annihilated right here. I can already tell. Boom. Okay, I'm going to run and get some floppies. I'm not gone yet. One moment.
So there are no any good Christmas jokes? Poor me's still there? Or he's gone. It's just me. Just me and the stream. What do I say? Merry Christmas. That's what I say. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna give up the Hearthstone for just a minute here. Well, not for just a minute. Probably for the rest of the night. Let's just change to just chatting for the moment here. Okay, so this right here is my Crayola box of floppies. All right there. They weren't neatly organized until I dropped them. But we're going to start with, we'll go through a few of these here just to see what we find. And then we should play a game of, can we find these things on the internet? Adventure games for Windows. Nothing too special. MicroStar's Blakestone. No idea what that is offhand either. I don't remember playing Blakestone. Let me see if I can find an interesting one. This isn't going to be any fun if we can't actually like find any of these things. So I've got a design and modeling CAD program. Last Half of Darkness. Isn't that like the sequel to Wolfenstein? Last Half of Darkness. Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know. I've never played either of them.
I want to Google that one real quick. Last Half of Darkness. Last Half of Darkness is a point-and-click adventure horror video game franchise that began in 1989 with DOS early horror adventure video. I don't remember this game, but it exists. You're on the edge of your seat for this part? I don't know what you're waiting for. Like, what do you want me to find? We've got some educational programs, casino games. Oh, yay. Here we go. Here's a classic. This is not even Duke Nukem 3D. This is the original Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem and more. If you've never played Duke Nukem, and I'm not talking Duke Nukem 3D. Duke Nukem was a side scroller on DOS that was absolutely wonderful. Google that one if you want to play it. It's a good one. World Domination. I'm pretty sure this is the game. No, I was gonna say pretty sure this is the game that led to War Games, the movie. No, just kidding. Probably not. Blackjack Gamma CAD, which is like a early version of like a CAD program. You'll see a lot of my discs have these little check boxes that say clean. At some point, I had a virus that spread via floppy disks, and it infected like half of mine. And so I literally went through every one of my floppy disks and cleaned them, which was hilarious. Silverdown, it's funny you say that, and I don't think you mean 8.5, although I don't have any 5.5-inch floppies here, which surprises me. I should have. They must be in a different box. Oh, wait, I think I do. Nope, I don't. I lied. I saw one that looked like one, but I don't. I have the original Mega Man on a 5.5-inch floppy. And I think I have a Super Mario game too. Believe it or not, there were Mario games for PC. They were all horrible, but there were some Mario games for PC. Shooting Gallery Plus, that's pointless. I don't know what that is. Music Master, that was a
that one
keyboard.
like Ski Sniper?
Might be.
Shooting Gallery Plus?
Family games for Windows. Maybe I should stream those. We're family friendly, right? A game called Raptor.
And you run Windows.
And I run Windows, yeah, exactly. Now, this game, I don't know why the label is on a post-it note here. Super Solvers Spellbound. I loved the entire Super Solvers series. So there was Super Solvers Spellbound, there was Super Solvers Midnight Rescue, Super Solvers Treasure Mountain. There's a whole series of games around the Super Solvers. Yeah, exactly, Scott, no last name. In fact, I loved it so much that on the kids' computer upstairs, I managed to get Treasure Mountain and Midnight Rescue installed on their computer upstairs so that they could play that whenever they wanted. because I decided that those games were worthy of being able to be played in Windows 10 by my kids. So that's what I did. But yeah, Treasure Mountain is awesome. Catching all those elves, like I think that's where Link gets his addiction to collecting things, because that game is all it's a nonstop. We should do Treasure Mountain on stream and have Link do it. It would be hilarious. Maybe, or it'd be really really bad because that music is repetitive and catchy and it sticks in your head. Oh, it is what it is. So here's
like the Tetris one. Dun, 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 dun,
kind of, yeah. I mean, it's like a 3-minute sequence. Dun 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 dun. I'm doing Mario RPG, but it's similar. There's a lot of similarity between the Treasure Mountain music and the Super Mario RPG one. The only floppy-based games I played were Oregon Trail. I'm sure I'm going to find Oregon Trail in here. I don't know about Lemmings. I had Lemmings for the was it the SNES back in the day? Long ago. I don't know if I still have a copy of that or not. I haven't seen it lately. This one right here. This one just says Who Done It on it, but I know what game it is. This is Hugo's Who Done It, and there was a 3-game series centered around a hero named Hugo, and they were all mystery games, murder mystery type things, and they played a little bit like King's Quest. They were kind of like one part text adventure, one part classical. But this game, Hugo's Who Done It, I played this one. Well, the thing I remember about it is I somehow had it on a laptop, a Windows 98 laptop, and I was playing it the week my great grandma died. We were out of town, and for whatever reason, that was the game I was playing that entire trip. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Here we go. This is what Link needs to play. Einstein Jr.'s Classroom. This is the game that made me the genius I am today. It's designed to teach you to be Einstein. There you go, right there. Exactly, yeah. Treasure Mountain, it's addicting. Right here is a yellow floppy disk. Now, the green screen's taking control of it a little bit, but Cheppy and Soccer Dude might actually recognize this style of floppy disk right here, because I think there's another yellow one on a wall.
Oh yeah, probably.
There is a non-zero chance that this yellow floppy disk is a god disk. And by that I mean if you stick it in a computer, you'll boot it up off of it and be able to do whatever you want on that computer. And here's another Hugo game, The Jungle of Doom. I think that was the sequel. Here you go. Here's when I couldn't spell. This is Lotus Works. I'm pretty sure Lotus is not spelled that way. I'm pretty sure it's Lotus these days. But that was before Microsoft Office was a thing. Paint Shop Plus. That would not surprise me if that is like the early versions of what we now know as Paint Shop. Wouldn't that be funny? And here we go. Windows 3.1, Disk 3, or Disk 4, I guess. So anybody need to install Windows 3.1? I've got a copy of it right here. Or at least the third disk in it. Actually, I got all 4 disks right here, apparently. Pinball and Breakout. Word Perfect. Here we go. This is not the predecessor to Word. There was Word, and then there was Word Perfect. And they were competitors. Word Perfect was, I believe, a Lotus product.
Knock it off.
I don't know why we're doing this tonight on stream, guys. Merry Christmas. Wolfenstein 3D. There we go. The original shooter, you guys. There's what you need. Wolfenstein 3D. Let's see. Is it weird that Scott No Last Name is getting that excited about this stream? I don't. These are relics. See, oh, now I'm just making a mess. So now we're into like floppy disks that, I don't know. I'll page through them here, but they're not going to be as interesting. Bridge. Oh my gosh. This has 3 names on it. Kenny, John, and Robbie. These would have been photos taken on the first digital camera I ever used. And those are photos I took of them in, that would have been 6th grade. And yeah, that's hilarious. I wonder how many of those I have. I still know Kenny. Like he doesn't go by Kenny anymore, but I know who he is. If Rich and Cheesy is here, he does too. And I bet there is a photo of him in 7th grade on that disc. The funny things you find on these things. Prodigy, the original dial-up. Here you go. Here's something that a lot of you probably have never even heard of. If you were a Mac user in the late or early 2000s, you might be familiar with this. This is a floppy disk that has 120 megabytes on it. Believe it or not. 120 megabyte floppy disk made by Emation. And you had to have a super disk drive, and the thing that had a super disk drive that people remember were the iMacs that were colored. Do you remember the original iMac that?
Oh, the ones that were clear?
Yeah, that had a CRT built right into them.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some. There's a thing. When I was younger, I liked to collect wave files, sound files, and again, that other floppy disk could only hold 3 pictures. This could only hold 1 sound effect, and this is wayo.wave. And if you guys remember that song that goes boom boom boom, now let me hear you say wayo wayo. Yeah, that's the entirety of the wave file that is on that disk. It's sad that I know that. My organizational systems. Let's see, what else do we got here? Do I have any SNES games? Yeah, I have about 30 of them. Would you like to see my NES collection? Like, would you like to see my video game collection? We can do that too. I'm not going to do what I'm doing right now, but I'll show it to you right now. The entire thing. I recorded a video for Alasia, like, last summer. And I still have it. It's loaded into OBS. I could play it right now. If that's something you want to see, since I'm not finding any more interesting floppy disks. Ooh. Here's something for you. Adobe Type Manager. Now, here's the thing about this. This is a fonts disk. So this disk, is there a date on here? This has to be old. Like, I should like take a photo of this and send it to Adobe and be like, hey, do you want a relic from your history?
$200.
Yeah, $200 or a lifetime copy of Photoshop. I'll take that. And you know, some of these discs are not mine. They're my parents, and they probably contain proprietary information on them that I probably should be careful with. Just taxes. This one simply says taxes. Makes me wonder whose taxes and from when. This disc has...
What did he find?
This one's labeled Justin City. I'm betting this has a SimCity 2000 save file on it. I'm betting. We should find out how good of a SimCity player I was. Everybody loves SimCity. And SimCity 2000. They were my jam. Here we go. Here's something from my past here, right? Doughboy Movie. That's probably the first movie file I ever had possession of, and it is nothing more than the Pillsbury Doughboy going, hoo-hoo! It's literally that short. Fits on that floppy disk. Lego logo. Don't want to lose that disc.
Is it just the logo? The Lego logo?
No, it's so Lego before Mindstorms used to depend on language called Logo. That's still around. Oh my gosh, this one's even older. This is also Lego logo. Logo 4 puzzle. This is the Mac This is the Mac version of it, but this has to be from 1993 possibly. Like this is super old. They had this Lego control board, and I still have that board. I use it when I set up my holiday Lego set, which I didn't do this year, sadly. I was too busy setting up the front yard. Yeah, Lego logo allows you to program the Legos the same way you, Cheppy, would know how to do with like a Lego Mindstorms or a RTX would be the mod. Ooh, Keen Dreams. You ever play Keen Dreams? Keen Dreams keeps getting re-released on the Steam store. I'm betting you can go get Keen Dreams on the Steam store for like $3 right now because of the fall or the winter sale. Here's something that's kind of interesting. This is Emation's Data Advisor. And this was actually a surprisingly good tool, and it still actually kind of works. Lego logo, yeah, exactly. It's cool stuff. And I actually have one of those control boards, Scott. And it works. It is turned into a retro stream. You're not wrong. We're running down old history here.
Not the worst.
Here's a game
You
that.
gotta see the video games at some point, right?
What was that?
You gotta watch the video game video at some point.
Yeah,
for the tour.
we'll do that before we end. Here you go. Here's one Penguin would love.
Oh.
If she's still hanging around. Kid Picks version. Is there a version number on here? It's 3 discs. I know it's a Windows copy. 1992. Kid Picks was amazing. Had the best erasers ever. Let's see.
I remember playing Kid Picks in like 3rd grade or something.
Yeah, there's a modern version of it. In fact, I think Penguin was playing the modern version of it on stream at some point.
She was playing it at some point.
CompuServe. Just looking here to see if there's anything else of interest in any of these discs. There's a lot of unlabeled discs here that I have no idea what's on them. Just trying to see. Ooh, these are drivers for my very first CD burner right here. I don't know whatever happened to that thing. That thing was a 1X insanely slow thing. Here is Mega Man. IBM Tandy. This is... If anybody ever tells you Capcom only made Mega Man for Nintendo, they're not telling you the truth. 1990. Mega Man for the IBM Tandy 100% compatible machine. I don't know if I can show it to you in person, Scott. I mean, I can show it on stream. I don't know if... I'd be more than happy to pull it out. Not tonight, though. Maybe another stream. I can also show you a video that has that. I think we're going to stop the floppy disk thing because while there's still more floppy disks in here, most of them have gotten very boring. Here. I'll leave you with this one. There you go. American Online. You all need that, right? AOL.
Beep, boop.
Cyrus 3D Chess. Ooh, that was a pretty decent chess program. Man, so many discs. Here's the sad part. I don't think I have any 3.5-inch reader in this house right now, which is weird because I have all sorts of old tech. I have a 5.5-inch reader. Oh, no, I do. I have one in a laptop. I would have to pull out a laptop, get that laptop to boot, find a way to move the data, and I'd still have a hard time getting access to that floppy. I keep meaning to order a USB one at some point, and I just haven't gotten around to it. Oh, yeah, and then the phone rings, and the call waiting kicks in. And, oh, my gosh. Those were bad, bad days. Let's try this real quick. Let's just see if this works. Nope, not that one. That one? Nope. I said I had it. Maybe I wasn't telling the truth. Do I not? Maybe it's in a separate scene. Hold on. Let me look. Nope. 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 Oh, wait. Could it be on this one? Because the kids... Nope. I'm looking. Nope. Nope. Oh, this one's always fun. Except the audio is probably not playing. Is the audio playing? Can you guys hear that? Oh, you guys can probably hear it. I can't hear it. That's probably really loud. That's the family-friendly live video. You've got mail. Hey, there's me. No audio? Okay, sorry. We'll just skip that then. Is the video in this one? Where did all these videos go? Oh, that was back when I was on XSplit. Is it this one?
Welcome to Gaming with Dad.
That's the kids. That's the Minecraft with Dad opening. Man, we're taking a trip down memory lane from this year. Here, watch that for a minute. Oh, wait. We'll go back to that. Watch that for just a second. Yes, exactly. The FFLCU. You're not wrong. Where did I put that video? That was sometime this year.
That is a good video.
The tour? That was the RTX preview.
No, the FFLCU.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The one that David put together. It was good. Very good video. And even that, like, we've now got, like, 15 more people in FFL since that was made. Like, it's amazing how much things change in a very short period of time. When was that? When did I record that for? For Alasia. No, it's not that. I just ran into it the other day, too, which is kind of funny. Like, I was cleaning up stuff, and you'd think I would have put it someplace I could have found it, but nope. That's not what I do. I keep things as hidden as possible from even myself. That way, I can never find them when I need them. Nope. Minecraft, May speedrun, live version, Lego Christmas. Oh, we could show this. This would... Here, you guys will enjoy this, I think.
Legos now.
Does this have sound? Can you hear that?
Christmas is about.
No?
I don't know, but we gotta go to bed.
Hold on, I'll get you some sound. Hold on. See if I can figure out how. Stop. Oh, you have audio? Okay, there you go. Enjoy. Keep talking. Is it really loud? Is it too loud? I'm gonna get copyright flag for this thing. That's our Lego build. And actually, Scott, no last name, if you pay really close attention, the control board is like right off the edge of the screen at the moment. It's sitting off to the right of the table, just outside the train loop. Yeah, really loud. Turning it down. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. I can't hear it. It's not going through my normal soundboard because of how I did it. Hey, it's Emmett. Hey, Emmett. Oh, there he goes. Bye, Emmett. Not my world's best stop motion. It's okay. Oh, I forgot about the castle.
Strings of different lights. Blink.
What was that?
How did the light strings work? The Lego light strings.
Like what's on the tree? The blinking? Or the...
I don't know. There is like ones that were different colors. Like strings of like red and blue and yellow and green.
I'm going to have to rewind the video and try to figure out which one you're talking about. Because there's like 4 different methodologies for the lights.
For behold, I bring you tidings of great joy.
There might be one
Shall be
like
to all
on
people.
a train.
For unto you is born this day.
Yeah,
this
I'll show you here in a
day
second. I can kind of clip
Savior,
through the video
which is
here
Christ
real
the
quick in
Lord.
just a moment. I'll let it...
And this shall be a sign unto you.
But the
You
castle.
shall find the
the
babe wrapped
projection
in
map
swaddling
castle.
clothes, lying
Yeah.
in a manger. And
That was
suddenly
fun.
there was
I
an
had a lot of fun
angel,
with the
a
projection mapping.
multitude of the heavenly host praising God, and saying,
How
Glory
did
to
you
God
do
in the
that? You
highest.
line the projector up perfectly, or
No, because
Did you have to edit the video?
I did. I found I found the video of the castle, a pretty clean version of the castle, and then I used a morphing program to morph it to match the Lego castle, because the Lego castle is not 1-to-1. It's close, but it's not perfect. And so yeah, I went through that. And, hey, look at that! Merry Christmas. Okay, so let me. I don't know how to do this. I rarely.
Oh, it's a golden snowflake. That's cool.
I'm trying to see if I can play it and control it here. So if I kill the audio. Is there really no player for me to manage this? I can turn it off and on again. You guys can't see my mouse when I move. Oh, you can see the control board right there, though. Here, I'll pause the screen. So the control board, the computer. This is really hard to point. I'm not a weatherman. There. So the computer right there is hooked up to the control board that's like right there on the other side of Lincoln. That's the Lego Dacta control board, and that controls the train and the lighting and all that fun stuff for the entire thing. There is a baby minifig. It's got no last name. It comes in one of the sets of minifigs you can buy out there. And then if you're looking at the town, Cheppy, so I don't know what you were seeing, but like there's light coming off of the underside of the shops.
Okay.
Those are little 5-volt LED kits you can buy for things. I'll try to play through the video and we can get a closer look at some of it. So like the light, it was briefly there. I should have hit pause. Yeah, so there's the light coming underneath the shops that are kind of in the background, and those are just little light bars that pop in there, and then they have this really... Yeah, I killed the audio just so I could talk over the top of it. And then like on the right side, there is a single lantern, town lantern. Those are ones I bought from... Oh, I forget where. But all of these are 9-volt. Like, they're all set up to be run off 9-volt, and I modify them to run off the old Lego 9-volt bricks. So, like, if you can... I wish I could mouse over this stuff so you could actually see it. But the... that control board is like 4 9-volt outputs and 4 9-volt inputs. And you can... I have them rigged up so that I can turn the lights on and off in sequence and stuff. And then there's one set of lights that are on the very bottom of the video that's causing the flashing. So like you see that changing color thing going on. And hey, Precious Summer Rose, thanks for the follow. I'm a little confused. I would have thought you followed long, long ago. But welcome in. Merry Christmas. I hope your stream went well. And congratulations, I believe, if I understood your message from me earlier today. Yeah, so those lights right there are just randomly flashing. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one strand of 9-volt LED Legos that just blink. But yes, congratulations, Precious
cool.
Summer Rose. Yeah, that was one of my really fun little... That was last year's fun little project, and here I found the other video too here. So here's my collection
and
of
the rest of the
video
game
game
with Dad
stuff.
stream. Lazia said yesterday that he had
worth.
60 N64
I don't get rid
games.
of anything. We're kind of just chatting at this
brag,
point, Summer Rose. We were watching some baking
N64
earlier, playing some
games,
Hearthstone.
but I did feel like
we've now switched to
send you a photo,
just kind of
or in
hanging
this
out
case, a
and
video
wrapping up the night on this
what
Christmas
I do have.
Eve.
That way, maybe we can talk about some things we can stream more later.
Stream didn't happen on Twitch because okay, sounds good.
So
I didn't check Facebook. I'm not sure I would know how to get to your Facebook,
this
if
is
that makes any sense.
By
but,
far and away not all of my
still,
collection,
congratulations.
but it's the part of my collection that I like to keep secret. So this is in this top secret location.
So yeah, here's the drawers of goodness.
4
if
wooden
that
drawers
makes
that are
sense.
hidden
So
in this cabinet
top
here.
drawer is my Virtual
pull
Boy
this
and
one
Game
out
Boy
first.
gear, as well as a
Top
bunch
drawer.
of accessories.
This contains
an
assortment of random goodies.
Oh, I bet the audio's playing. Let's make the audio go away. I'll just talk over it. So yeah, all the Game Boy games are kind of just laying out there underneath everything. That right there, the e-reader at the very top, that we don't use the word e-reader that way anymore, but like I have the Pokemon cards that go with that, and I would love to program that again someday. You can actually program that thing with a laser printer. You just print it out and slide it through. It's a lot of fun. You can print your own games, little 8-bit games on paper. I should stream Final Fantasy Legend 3. That's a good game too. And there I've got a ROM cartridge there or for programming, that kind of thing. I do have the printer and the camera, and I do have paper for the printer. It still works. There are the cards I was talking about. Those are the e-reader cards. And there's some for the Animal Crossing. There's some Pokemon cards in there that have the e-reader swipes on them. Excite Bike's right there. Lots of fun stuff. Pokemon Battle e-card. Back when Pokemon was meant to be a digital card game. We're taking a trip down memory lane here tonight. I don't know what we're doing. I guess I'm showing off. I'm flexing. Is that what I'm doing, Cheppy? Is that what all the hip kids say? I'm flexing my Nintendo collection?
It's a show and tell.
Show and tell. There we go. The PC way of saying it. Then we've got the Virtual Boy thing. Buried underneath there, if you look really closely, is an in-boxed sealed copy of 3D Tetris for the Virtual Boy, as well as a not boxed copy. If you are in on Beta 64 lore, Beta wants that. That's one of the funnier things in my collection is that I've got that still in box. And it was a Christmas gift that I got 2 of and never returned one of them. I just held on to it. So there's that. This is my video game collection, Mad Spike. We're looking through all my collections of old crap. So there's my N64 games. Got some good titles in there. Both Zeldas, obviously. Donkey Kong Country. Pokemon Snap, which is coming out for the Switch here soon. 2 copies of the new Tetris, because you can never have too many copies. Gauntlet Legends is probably one of my favorite games. NFL Blitz, oh, that's a great game. They need more football games like Blitz, where you can just jump on top of people. It's a good time. It's a good time. But I'm looking for a game, apparently. I don't know what game I'm looking for. And then all those Super Nintendo games, there's a few good ones in there. I don't know that any of them... Like, I have Final Fantasy 3. I think I have 2 copies of Chrono Trigger. Why are you jealous? Don't be jealous of the GameCube stuff. We're not... Like, I don't have a ton of GameCube stuff. That's actually probably one of the systems I'm smallest. I was making something and it didn't come with all the parts. I'm disappointed. Oh, that's not cool, Mad Spike. Especially if it's for Little Spike. Is it for Little Spike? There's Chrono Trigger sealed. There's my other copy of Chrono Trigger. That's my personal copy. That's the one I play. Oh, that's no fun at all. And they're not hidden somewhere, like in a box, or like when you buy a TV, they sometimes stuff the stuff in the styrofoam and it's hard to find. So there's shelf 1 of my NES collection. I went through for like 6 years of my life, and this was long after the NES came out. Oh, that's not cool at all, Mad Spike. That is the worst. If I could send you the parts right now, I would, but they'd never get there. And there's the other half. I think I've got something like 400 or 500 NES, original NES games. I only have like 8 duplicates in the entire collection at this point because I was very good about that. I have a few rarities. I think I'm pulling one out right there. Yeah, Tenjin Tetris. You ever want to look up... I love Tetris, by the way. If you ever want to look up the history of Tetris or whatever, Tenjin Tetris has a quite a lengthy history there. There's the original DDR for the NES. It's not Dance Dance Revolution, though, but it is a pad that you walk on. Somewhere in there was a Power Glove. Worst peripheral ever. So yeah, that's kind of the brief tour of my NES collection. I didn't even spend all that much time on the GameCube stuff. And then the Wii stuff may or may not have been in there. I don't remember when I recorded that if the Wii U or the Switch was well, the Switch must have been my primary. Did you get me the Power Glove, Alex Jag? You might have, actually. That might have been a Christmas gift from Alex Jag back when I was still collecting stuff. So, I do have an NES gun, and I have Duck Hunt in its I have a gray NES gun. I don't have an orange one. But I think gray is the original color. In any case, I have a gray NES gun, and I have the Duck Hunt with Super Mario Brothers. I have Duck Hunt without Super Mario Brothers, and I have Duck Hunt with Super Mario Brothers and Track and Field. So I have 3 copies of that. I don't know. I don't think you got me Tengen Tetris. Maybe you did. I don't remember exactly where I got every NES game. That one, I almost think I picked up in a game shop that we had here locally one day when I walked in there and happened to see it on the shelf and couldn't walk out without it. But you might have been with me. In fact, I think you and Nikki might have been with me, but I don't remember. That dog always cracked me up with his laugh. Yeah. I like that they added him into Smash Brothers. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, just a lot of fun, a lot of Christmas fun.
Did you see the VR game with Duck Hunt in it?
There's a VR game with Duck Hunt now?
It's like a horror VR game.
Interesting. I had not seen that.
I'm pretty sure it's called Duck Hunt.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I doubt Nintendo, well, it's Nintendo, but I doubt Nintendo can hold on to that trademark as easily as some of their others. Because that's about as generic as you can get, right? Duck Hunt? Like,
yeah.
Can't get much more generic than that. Well, guys, this was a lot of fun. I appreciate the trip down memory lane. This has been a good evening of hanging out and chilling. Any other things we want to say besides Merry Christmas here? Stick around here. We're going to raid somebody somewhere. Cheppy, I appreciate you letting me co-stream. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
That was a lot of fun.
Well, thank you, everybody who hung out tonight. Thank you for putting up with all my show and tell here, Silverdown.
Dude's got it. Duck season.
Duck season. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Scott. No last name. I'm glad. That's why I did it. I would not have done it if you had not have asked. It was not on my to-do list for tonight to run through all that stuff. But I'm glad we could take a trip back to the '90s, maybe late '80s, when I was a kid. And that's what Christmas is all about, right? Love, friendship, birth of Jesus, all, celebrating one another, love, peace, all these fun things. If you're not religious, or if you're not Christian, I apologize. I'm not trying to exclude you. But yeah, it's part of the holiday. So yeah, happy Hanukkah as well. Although Hanukkah's over at this point, right? It ended, wasn't the last night like 4 nights ago? But still, happy Hanukkah. Same with Happy New Year, all of you. We'll be back tomorrow, I believe. Probably for a normal time stream. We'll see. I have this small desire, if the kids will do it with me, to do Animal Crossing, because it'll be Toy Day, and I think that could be fun. Yeah, tomorrow's Toy Day and Animal Crossing, so we could possibly spend some time visiting each other's islands, maybe exchanging gifts, all that fun stuff. So I thought maybe we'd do that tomorrow. We'll see what happens, and yeah, We'll see what happens from there, and then Saturday night we've got the Among Us at 9 p.m. Central. If you want to join us for that as well, so hope you guys can join us for some of this stuff. It's been a fun Christmas Eve. I'm gonna go see how Santa did. In this case, Alex Jeg, because she's the true hero here. And with that, we're gonna raid. Unless Cheppy has somebody else in mind, I think we're gonna raid Mr. Merc for some Among Us Christmas Eve fun.
Go right ahead. I'm not even at my computer.
Oh, fair enough. So let's see if I can figure out how to pull off a raid. Raid Mr. Merc 786. Mr. Merc is another family-friendly live. Hope they never see the end of this video. Oh, the kids? They already know Silverdown. They know. One of the things we've learned, and I'm not going to get too deep into this, but there's a level of lying to it that when your kids ask the question, you kind of have to tell them the truth. At least that's our stance. You don't have to, but we never lied to them about it. And we had a conversation about what it means and all that fun stuff. So yes, I hope I'm not ruining that for anybody. And I don't want to ruin the magic because the magic is something special too. But yeah, it's part of growing up. It's part of learning that it's about making other people happy, which is good, and about giving and being kind and all those fun things. So again, Merry Christmas, everybody. Wish Mr. Merck a wonderful Merry Christmas as well. Cheppy, you okay? And we'll see you guys next time.
Hello?
Oh,
See ya.
Yeah, see ya. Bye. What happened there, Cheppy?
That was